One thing about myself is, as I think about it now, I've always been attracted to like older females. It was yesterday that I really thought about it. I'm like, yeah, as I think about it, like most of all my girls I've ever dealt with were like older than me. The best way to like really question and find out these answers is looking back at your childhood. I looked back at my childhood and I'm going to explain today on the reason why this is the case. You know, and this might be the case for you as well, so you can learn a lot from this. But let's start with the first one, which is your childhood, right? Well, my childhood, I was exposed to a lot of things that, you know, people at an older age should be exposed to, but my childhood specifically, I was exposed to a lot of, you know what I'm saying, things that I probably should never have been exposed to for real. I'm talking about at all levels, you know, of you know, finance, environments and stuff like that. Things that I, you know, generally have passions for that I probably should never seen, but I seen. And relationships and people, of things that I should never experience, or you know what I'm saying, but I experienced, dealt with, or even seen as well. So I was exposed to all those things at a high level, which led me to like seeing things for what it is. And it led me to like losing interest in like certain things, experience, you know what I'm saying, and enjoy or be curious, because these things have just been exposed to me without my fucking permission. That was like really the scary and traumatizing part about it, but it allowed me to understand things a lot more quicker. Second part is most of all my friends were like my, you know what I'm saying, my older siblings' friends. So I was always like the little kid in the group, but I was always looked after and stuff like that because of my older siblings and stuff like that. So that's how I made all my friends. They used to walk me to school and we used to walk me back home and stuff like that. So it was like, I always group around, I'm saying old, like, you know, an elder group. I never really been around like younger group and stuff like that. Only of like my best friends, which are like, I can count with my hand, like probably 4. Then those are the ones that I was like, you know, older than, and those are like my best friends. So that's the thing that I've, you know, noticed about like my whole social life. All of them were older than me. Now, the pros and cons about this is, we'll start with the pros. The pros is this helped me prepare myself a lot more, you know, quicker, you know, to go into that adult life. So I already see things for what it is financially, know exactly what to do, know exactly what I want to do in this life, alongside with, you know what I'm saying, knowing how to, you know, position everyone accordingly in my life. Because I've been exposed to things, I've seen these things for what it is, so I know how to move accordingly with relationships, friendships, and know how to move with everything else and all the aspects of life. You know what I'm saying, what, you know, people around my age will have to like, you know, go through experience and see for what it is. But I already seen this, so it helped me to be a lot more prepared. People respect you a lot more because of your level of maturity. I'm talking about with adults and stuff like that, and inside of it as well, they literally see you as someone that they can deal with. Cause you know, people's childhoods be fucked up at times. So even like the guys that are at an older age, they still haven't, you know what I'm saying, they still haven't developed in the proper timing and rhythm with, I'm saying, due to their age. But I have, you know, so they want to fuck me more than they want to, you know, mess with their husband. So it's like, it be situations like that at times. But now let's start with the cons though. Cons are, I never really enjoyed my childhood like that. I really didn't, because I grew up a little bit too fast or seeing things I'm not supposed to see. I'm saying my priorities and all these type of things were kind of, was really out of hand. I didn't really get the chance to really enjoy being a child, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the things that, you know, I kind of suffer with as well when it comes to finding enjoyment in life and these type of things. You know, and a good example of this, to help you guys understand, is the GOAT, Michael Jackson. Folks grew up way too fast. You know, there's pros about it. He was able to, like, you know, he had huge leverage and, you know, being on top of his game. But then with his private and personal life, it let him just going back down to just being a child-ass person. He was missing his childhood. That's where stuff like that can lead you when you don't really enjoy your childhood. It is really important for kids to enjoy their childhood. So I don't know. Is this a good thing overall? It's pretty much up to you. It's depending on how you use it.